Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super gigunda candle video to share with you. So I unearthed my candle hoard. It was in my closet, nice and neatly arranged, but I decided to take out all my candles because the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale is coming up. It is on June 8th. So I want to kind of take stock of everything that I have and see what I need and what I don't need. But clearly, judging from this pile, I don't need anything. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the candles in my collection. I divided them up by season, but also I have test candles in here, which are my favorite. And as you guys know, I do not burn my test candles unless I have a spare, and in some cases, not even then. And there are candles in here that I want to say to Bath & Body Works, why didn't you bring it back? Candles that should have been brought back and that weren't. And also the super favorite candles, the candles that are either just so amazing smelling or so beautiful that I just can't bear to burn them because I just don't have enough of them. And they are my special candles. So enough talking, let me get started. So all over my floor and beyond, I have candles. And there's Malcolm. Say hi, Malcolm. Yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, I'm going to get started with my collection. Now, I'm not going to read the descriptions on every one of these because then the video would be like 1,000,000 hours long. So I'm just going to go through, you know, what I have. So let me get started. So the first one that I'm going to show you is my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works candle. The greatest Bath & Body Works candle ever made. Ever. And I stand behind that. And that is Snap Peas. Now, as you guys know, I hoarded this every semi-annual sale. I love it. It smells like green grass. It is amazing. It's in those people out there that say, oh, Yankee candles, green grass is just as good. No. This is the best. The color of the wax, the label, the gingham label, the Snap Peas, it's just gorgeous. I love it. It's the greatest candle ever. So I have, of these, I have 2, 3, and I have, as though you weren't believing me, 4 mason jars. So I have 4 mason jars and 3 wicks. But even with that, even with a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, even with a total of 7 Snap Peas, you can bet your bottom that if I see it at the semi-annual sale, I am going to pick up another one, or as many as I can find, because I just cannot get enough Snap Peas. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you is also a favorite among many in the Bath & Body Works community, and it's a candle that the company did not bring back, and I can't for the life of me understand why. And that is Pink Petal Tea Cake. It is pure floral and cake goodness. Now, I have 3 of these. I love this. I love everything from the girly pink wax to the beautiful pink flowers to the scripted scripted font on the label. It's just wonderful all around. I love the lid. It is just a perfect candle. Now, in case I didn't mention it, I'm starting with the spring candles first. I'm going to go in seasonal order. Spring, summer, fall, winter. So now the next one, and now I think I'll just read the labels, the descriptions on the ones that were test scents, failed test scents, and you guys know that those are my very favorite. So this is a failed test scent. This is Golden Sunflower. I don't know if it really smells like a sunflower. I mean, I've smelled sunflowers. I don't think they have any scent. I mean, this is just a light, like a light fresh floral. I don't know how to describe it. Let's see how they describe it, shall we? This says, a bright blend as beautiful as a field of golden sunflowers with notes of fresh bergamot and white oak. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's just, you know why it probably failed? Even though it is a beautiful label and a nice light yellow wax, it probably failed because it's just so generic. I mean, it's so indescribable. You could say that this was any floral. and put any label on it. And I guarantee, and you know, I would say that they probably have brought this back as something else and we just don't know it. So that's that. Now the next one, this is Cranberry Pear Bellini. They bring this out every year. This version is the one without the lid. I have just added a lid. And this is the one with the cheap label with the seam right here. I'm putting this in with spring because to me, this is an all-season scent, and I love cranberries, and I like this candle. I've burned it before. So, I mean, but I don't feel the need to rush out and buy more of it because you could pretty much get it year-round. You don't have to fear that they will never bring back Cranberry Pear Bellini. It's always everywhere. The next one is, I thought I had 2 of these. Yes, I do have 2 of them. Okay, so these, I got 2 of them because they are a test scent. And this was part of the Destinations collection. And this is Emerald Isle. And it is Lucky Irish Clover. And it's just a nice white wax. The lids are beautiful. They have shamrocks on the tops. They're just really, really pretty. Now, I bought 2 of these. I'm not even going to smell it yet, and I'm just going to tell you. I bought 2 of them because I'm a sucker for test scents, failed test scents. I didn't really particularly care for this scent too much. It doesn't smell like anything. It kind of smells like grass and Irish Spring soap. Yeah. Very faint, very, very light. I can see why this failed as a test scent. This says, escape to a country that's simply greener than anywhere else in the world, with the fragrance of fresh clover, emerald grass, and a touch of woody moss. Discover the spirit of Ireland. I don't know if this is going to have a throw when it burns. It does smell like grass and moss and kind of like a little bit like Irish Spring soap. So to me, it's a pretty forgettable scent. I just got it because I love, love, love test scents. I know that's silly, right? That to collect things like that, but you know, it makes me happy. So let's see, moving on to another test scent. Now I have 6 of these. So conceivably I could burn one of them and still have plenty. And I plan on burning one of them. This one I paid $5 a piece at the last semi-annual sale. This is from the Sweet Shop collection, and this is Pineapple Cream Puff. So, you know what? I'm just going to show it to you like this. I have 6 of them. Okay, so Pineapple Cream Puff. Beautiful label. I love the Sweet Shop. I think it was a great line. They should have brought it back. The packaging on it is great. It had a lot of wonderful scents. I have others from the collection in my hoard here that I'll get to. It was just a wonderful, wonderful collection, and they really should have brought it back. I can't understand why they'll recycle certain scents like watermelon lemonade, and yet when everybody raves about pink petal tea cake, they don't bring it back. I don't know what their logic is with that. So anyway, this smells like pineapples and whipped cream. That's exactly what it smells like. And if you hear snoring in the background, that is my pug. Okay, so this says, delicate puff pastry and rich cream meet tropical pineapple in a fragrance that is inspired by a classic handmade confection. I don't know that I've ever eaten a pineapple cream puff. In fact, I can guarantee that I have not. But this sure makes it seem yummy. I love the old-fashioned Sweet Shop label. It's just so great. And it makes me miss this collection compared to what the labels look like now. The labels for the last year, and I've been on a wax ban since the last semi-annual sale. This is a professional operation. Let's do that again, shall we? Yeah, I've been on a wax ban since the last semi-annual sale, and I haven't had any desire really to buy any candles. To me, last year's candles were so much better, you know, than what they've released so far this year. It's been really disappointing. So anyway, let's move on with spring candles. So this one was a test scent. I don't want to burn this because it smells so beautiful. This is Mediterranean Iris. I love the label. It's a beautiful powder blue wax. It's just gorgeous. The label is kind of a little bit textured around there. So it smells so good. It does smell like an iris. The flower, not the part of your eye. It's just a nice, really sweet floral. So I'm going to read the description. This flower comes in a rainbow of colors, but the elegant white iris is the centerpiece of our delicately fresh... Did I say that right? Delicately, I can't talk. Let me start again, shall we? This flower comes in a rainbow of colors, but the elegant white iris is the centerpiece of our delicately fresh blend of orange blossoms and blonde woods. It doesn't smell like orange at all. Blonde woods, I guess. I don't know. I've never smelled a blonde wood. That sounds dirty. Anyway, next spring candle. So the next one is also a test scent, and I have 2 of these. This one I like even better than the Mediterranean Iris, and this is Farm Stand Freesia. I love anything with freesia in it. Bath & Body Works has a body care line, but in their body care line has a scent, Sheer Freesia, which is one of my favorites. And this smells like that. It's just a beautiful, sweet floral. I know I said that about the other one. I'm not much of a describer. It does. It almost smells like it has a hint of blueberry in it. So anyway, the description on this is an exquisite bouquet of freshly cut freesia, jasmine, and a hint of garden air. Now, I don't know why they didn't bring this back, because this is just gorgeous. Now, keep in mind, I haven't burned these, so they might suck when they burn. I don't know. But on cold sniff, these are amazing. So, moving on to the next one, which is Lemon Verbena. Beautiful yellow wax, beautiful sunflowers on the label. This was from the Provence collection, and it has the fleur de lis here. This smells like lemons. It doesn't smell floral. It almost smells like the Sweet Shop lemon drops. It's just a nice lemon. It almost kind of smells, it's like a cross between lemon drops and lemon pledge. So that one's really nice. What is in here? Lemon scent of a plant that grows on the country roads in Provence, inspired by a sunny blend of verbena blossoms and lily of the valley. So, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to read the description, but I did it anyway. So, then the next one is, this one is in the collection all year round. I've burned this before, and it's just a great staple to have in your collection. You really could burn it year round, and that is Japanese Cherry Blossom. This one I have in the White Barn label. They have one online now that has like a red background with the cherry blossom flower, which I think is much prettier than this one, but it smells so good. It smells just like the Japanese Cherry Blossom body products that they have in their line. So there's that, and then this that I picked up, these, well, this one is Live in the Sunshine Fresh Blossoms. Now this one, I have a feeling that this is going to be a repackage of Wild Poppies from the Provence collection. It's the same color. It smells pretty much the same. But the guy at Bath & Body Works kind of duped me into it. He's like, no, it's not the same candle. And you know, I believed him. So even though this was released at Christmas time, this is, to me, a spring candle. Okay, this next candle is one of my all-time favorites. I've purchased it before multiple times, and I bought it again. And this is Champagne Toast. I absolutely adore this candle. It's one of my all-time top favorite Bath & Body Works candles. Of course, this is the one that's in the crappy dust cover lid version with the cheap sticker, but still smells so bubbly and juicy and delicious. And I'm just going to read the description anyway. It says, pop, clink, and sparkle with an effervescent blend of champagne, juicy nectarine, and blackcurrant. They should have this around all year because it is just that delicious. You want to eat the candle or drink the candle. It's so juicy. Okay, so that's that one. This one is a winter candle, fresh sparkling snow, but I'm putting it in with my spring candles because it smells like honeydew melon. So it says sugar berries, pear, and icy melon, and Yeah, it's going with spring. This one could be year-round, but I'm putting it with spring, and that is Moonlight Path. This is part of their signature collection. It kind of plays hide and go seek online. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. And this one smells like baby powder. It smells like Dove, so kind of like a Dove moisturizer and baby powder. It's like in that vein. So you really could burn it at any time. It just has a beautiful romantic name, Moonlight Path. Very pretty. This one, I don't know, could this be spring or summer? I'm going to say this will be spring. I won't burn it though because it's just gorgeous and it's a shame to burn it. This is from the Destinations collection. This is a test candle and it's called Mad About Madrid Under the Spanish Moon. I love the label. I think my grandfather used to have wallpaper in his kitchen that looked like this. I love that. That is gorgeous. Why isn't Bath & Body Works doing labels like this again for their lids? And this is just amazing smelling. It's like woodsy and manly and spicy. This says, a lively blend of dark cedar wood and soft musk gives way to the perfect hint of Spanish pepper. Olé. See, now I could tell that without even reading the description. Sorry about that, guys. I was interrupted by a phone call. So I'm not going to refilm that. Or where was I? I was at Mad About Madrid, and I said that it was wonderful and spicy. And I love it. Okay, so moving on to some other spring candles. I have a test scent from the Summer Sips collection, and this is Clementine Crush. And I love the lids. Look at the lids. So pretty, so summery. And they have the little recipes on the front. This was a repackage of a fragrance that came out in the Winter Market collection the December before. And I did burn the Winter Market one, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. It was like something tangerines. I forget. Well, anyway, so this is a repackage of that. And the label, recipe, I can't talk. The recipe on the front says 12 sweet clementines, 2 golden grapefruits, an afternoon in the sun. Oh, how beautiful. And it just smells like really bursting citrusy orange. Anyway, it says, we're sweet on this citrus blend of juicy clementines, golden grapefruits, and a hint of orange leaf. Okay, now, we're almost finished with spring. This one, I was actually going to burn next in my my candle burning sessions. Tokyo Petals. This is from the Destinations line, and this is iced sake and cherry blossoms. Now, to me, this smells very similar to Japanese cherry blossom. Let me just compare them side by side, I should say. This one I like better. The Tokyo Petals is better because the Japanese cherry blossom, it has like a moisturizer scent to it, whereas this one has a more floral, springy scent. Yeah, this one is much nicer. Let me just see here what the difference is. This says, rare Japanese cherry blossoms with Asian pear, mimosa petals, and cedarwood. And this one says, an exotic combination of Japanese iced sake, delicate cherry blossoms, and a hint of berries. Arigato, Japan. I don't know. Anyway. The next one is also a test scent, and I only bought it because it was a test scent. This is from the Fresh Picked line, and this is Majestic Rose. And it's the first time that I can remember Bath & Body Works doing a rose scent, a just rose by itself scent. And this, and I've talked about this candle before. It smells like the rose-scented Renews It air freshener that Grandma used to keep in the bathroom. The description on this is, experience the most celebrated flower in the garden, a blend of rose petals, violet leaves, and a hint of white amber. This one, oh, it is strong. If you want to smell like a little old lady, then this is your candle. But it is really beautiful, and I love the pink wax. This is also a test candle. This is from the Destinations line, and this is Fleur de Provence. See, I tried to pronounce it right and I messed it up. Fleur de Provence Lavender Verbena Bouquet. This smells like lemons. It's not exactly the same as lemon verbena, but it's close. It's like lemon verbena with lavender. That's what it smells like. So, I mean, the description is a very French blend of lavender buds, verbena, and vanilla that conjures up a walk through fields and fields of flowers, escape to the south of France. I mean, it's got a beautiful label. It's a nice white wax. That's not the fleur de lis on the top, is it? No, it kind of just looks, it looks kind of similar to it, but it's not. So, anyway, the next two candles that I'm going to lump in with spring are Lavender Vanilla, which is available year-round. I just happen to have it in the White Barn label, and it's one of my favorites. I really, really love this scent. It's just a great floral and sweet scent. And then I have another lavender, which this is Lavender Clouds. This is similar to Lavender Vanilla, but there's no vanilla in it. It's more astringent. But you still get that bright pop of lavender. So now I'm going to push my spring candles to the side and we'll get into summer. So I'm going to get started with summer. I don't have a whole lot of summer candles. And most of them I'm not going to burn because they are too special to burn. The majority of these fall into the category of, why didn't they bring it back? It's just so awesome, I can't burn it. And I wish I would have bought more of it. Okay, so the first one is White Sand. This came back during the semi-annual sale last year. I love, love, love White Sand. This smells like granulated white sand and the beach. It's just that oceany, gravelly scent that just makes you feel like you're walking on the beach. It is so amazingly awesome. I wish I had more of them. I had burned through one, so I can attest to its awesomeness when it burns. Although not all Yankee candles of the same scent burn the same. But the one that I burned was great. That's why I picked up another one. And I wish I had been able to find more. The description on this is, like the first long days of summer at the beach, sparkling grapefruit, sandalwood, coconut milk, and summer jasmine. I don't know. To me, it's just the beach. Now, the next one I have 3 of. And I still don't think it's enough to be able to part with one. And I just lost the lid. And that is Saltwater Taffy. Why haven't they brought this back? This is amazing, amazing awesomeness. It smells just like sweet saltwater taffy and cherries. Just such a great candle. I don't know anyone who's tried saltwater taffy that hasn't thought it was just so, so amazing. And this is, it says, the classic seaside sweet, light, fluffy vanilla cream whipped with fresh strawberries and cherries. Oh my God, cream, strawberries, and cherries. Is there anything better than that? Sometimes I just like to get out my candles and just smell them and be taken away to that, you know, like different, I don't want to say that special place. No, you're taken away to a fond memory. This reminds me of Coney Island in the summertime or the Atlantic City Boardwalk. It's just such a great candle. The next one is also super awesome, and I love the label in its simplicity. It's just too amazing, and that is Suntan. And this smells like copper tone sunscreen in a candle. It is amazing. But it's not going to say it smells like sunscreen. It's going to say, let's see, the sun and warm sand, orange flower, yuzu, and coconut husk. It's awesome. Okay, the next one, Raspberry Peach Macaron. Now, this is part of the Sweet Shop collection. On Cold Sniff, this is one of my favorites. I do wish they had brought it back. I had burned one of these, and it sucked. I couldn't smell anything. but I bought another one just because the label is so awesome and because on cold sniff it's delicious. Oh, it smells so good. It says the ultimate French cookie is celebrated in this unique blend of ripe raspberries, juicy peach, and almond cream. So if you could just imagine raspberry, peaches, and almond cream, you just want to live in that candle. The next one is another awesome candle. I think they brought this back in the Poptails line because there's a candle of similar color, which I hope is a repackage of this, but I can't say for sure. And that is from the Summer Sips collection, Sparkling Berry Fizz. And that's what the lid looks like. That is an awesome, awesome label for a lid. And this, I've heard, has been compared to champagne toast. Kind of the same in that it's a fruity, bubbly, juicy, juicy blend of fruit. But it's just, there's something, it's just that blueberries and raspberries, it's so bright and bursting. This one is a good candle. I want to say it's my favorite. Hawaiian Hibiscus from the Hawaiian line. This they brought back, so I mean, I think they'll bring it back for a few summers. It's just a nice tropical floral. There's nothing super amazing about it. This one, I don't know why I can't bring myself to burn this candle. When I found it, I just thought that the label and just the color was so great. I can't bring myself to burn it, and that's Boathouse Row. It just smells like a sexy man on a boat. That's what it smells like. And this, I have stuff stuck to the label. This is really bad. See, this is what happens when you don't take out your candle collection. You get crap stuck to it. And this was in a nice closet. But this used to be on top of my DVDs, and that's probably why I can't even read the label. It just says blue water, something leaves, and adventure. I don't know, but it's just too pretty to burn. I love that label, and I love the wax. Now this one was a gift. It was expensive, and I will not burn it. It stays in its little case since I got it, and that is pink bubblegum. I did not get the case with it, but this is from the Sweet Shop. It was a test scent. It was a failed test scent. They have not brought it back. This is also in the category of why did they not bring it back. And it just smells like beautiful pink bubblegum. It says, a fragrance you could really sink your teeth into with notes of pink sugar cane, juicy watermelon, and a hint of vanilla. So that's wonderful. And now I think I'm going to move on to fall winter. Okay, since this video is getting really super long, I'm going to have to speed it up. Yeah, so let's go through fall. So fall, I have 2 of leaves. Different packages. Love leaves. It smells like walking into Michael's during the fall. Frosted cranberry, another one of my favorites. I have 2 of these. I love them. I just love the scent of cranberry. To me, it's a fall staple. Next, I have Ski Lodge, which just came out this past winter. It's a beautiful glittery label of a ski lodge. Very woodsy and manly. Kind of wish I had gotten another one of those. Then I have Spiced Apple Toddy, which is kind of in the same vein as leaves in that it's apple and cinnamony and fall goodness. Then let's see here. What else do I have for fall? I have, this could be fall, this could be spring too. This is Twilight Woods. That's in the main collection that, you know, kind of disappears online, comes back, and goes away. I have, this one was one of my favorites from this past winter, Warm Caramel Cider. But then I found out that, then I realized after I burned it, it was a dupe of something that had come out the year before, which I can't remember what it was. And I was really mad about that. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to put in a bubble later. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting for me to think of what it is. But it was a repackage. This one oh, that's winter. Let me continue with fall. Okay, so I have these for fall. This is frosted tangerine cake. I picked this up at a semi-annual sale, right? This says winter best recipe contest, and these were $1 each. This is the cheapest I have ever gotten a Bath and Body Works candle. And I've told this story before. I brought it up to the counter, and the girl, the cashier, rang it up, and she's like, "Oh my God, this candle's $1." And she had to say it so loud that everybody stampeded for the candle. So I managed to get 2, and I gave 1 to the shopping enabler. So I actually got 3. This says a delicious blend of fresh tangerine and sweet pineapple with powdered sugar, rich cream cheese frosting, and a hint of coconut. That seems like an awful lot of stuff in one candle. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, it has a scent, because of the almond, the cream, and the citrus, it kind of has that, it gives me that feeling that it could make you sick, you know, from smelling it. Anyway, because, you know, dairy and cream. Am I going to move on to winter yet? No, I have fall to show you. Now this candle I bought entirely too much of, and I think it was by accident, because I did not take stock of my candle collection before I went purchasing during the winter season in the semi-annual sale, and I ended up buying so much of this candle. I have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, and that is banana nutmeg bread pudding. And I do love this candle. It's a really wonderful, sorry again for the interruption, my camera weirded out on me. So we were at banana nutmeg bread pudding. So I was saying that it's just a nice banana, kind of bakery banana nut bread scent, which means the label is self-explanatory. I love this candle. I love the wax. It's so beautiful and bright and yellow. I love the label. I love the label at the top too. This was from the artisan market, so I have this, and then I have another one of this in the large jar, and then I have so many mason jars because they were $5 each, and I had to buy every one that I saw. Okay, so now moving on to well, this is also fall, and I picked up 2 red velvet cupcake, which was also from the sweet shop. Better than the winter red velvet cupcake, the other incarnations of red velvet that have come out. This was the better one. Now, I can finally move on to the last section, which is winter, and I just have a small amount of winter here. I have mint mocha bark, which is a nice, lovely green wax there. Although, you know, mint chocolate scents on the surface, they seem like a good idea to me, and then they end up making me sick. I remember I bought the mint chocolate chip one year, and I had to return it because it was just nauseating. Anyway, then I have 2 fresh balsam, 2 different labels. One is, I guess, the Slatkin & Co. label, and the other one is the White Barn label. But either way, I really like these, but I burned so many pine scents this winter. I had to give myself a break. Then we have winter, which is a great candle. This is from, not this past winter, the winter before. And I really like it. I just didn't get around to burning it. It's kind of like a pine and citrus together. Then I have some bakery scents here. I have vanilla snowflake, and I have Merry Cookie. And then this one is just too beautiful to burn. I just love it. Holly Jolly Christmas. It smells so, so good. And it doesn't smell like pine. It smells like cologne. Somebody said it's a repackage of, I don't know, one of the many cologne scents that Bath and Body Works has come out with, and I totally forget what it is. Okay, and then the last one I've had for 2 years because I can't manage to get through it. That's Twisted Peppermint. It is just so strong that this candle is going to last me 3 years, maybe 4, because I've had it for 2 years and I just can't get through it. It is that strong. Okay, so that is my entire Bath and Body Works collection as it stands right now, as of May, whatever day this is. I will list it in the description. And yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing my Yankee Candle collection, I have, well, not Yankee Candle, I have an assortment up there. I have Yankee Candle, I have Colonial Candle, and I have Goose Creek. That'll be a much shorter video. Anyway, I'm so tired of talking, and I'm sure you're tired of listening to me. So until next time, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land. Stay tuned for more videos. Guys, I'm back. This is an addendum to my video because I left out some candles. So I'm going to show you what I left out real quick. The first one is a test scent. This is Sugarberry Spritzer, and this is in the hobnail glass, which they're doing again this year, but they did not bring back Sugarberry Spritzer. This scent is so light. I wish I had a regular lid for it. It just has the dust cover. Anyway, the super small description on this is: offer your guests a special treat, a Sugarberry Spritzer. This springy effervescent blend captures the fun and festivity of the garden party in sparkling water, sugarberries, and elderflowers. Found there's a dog hair stuck in there. That's attractive. Okay, yeah. This candle doesn't wow me, but it is a test scent, a failed test scent, so I'll keep it around. The next one is this Big Gigunda Sparkling Amber. Is that what this is? No, Golden Woods from the Intrigue and Opulence collection. I don't know why the lids just fall off, why they don't screw on, but anyway. This one is, you know, nice. I might burn this, but this is more like a fall candle. And then the other two are fall candles, and they are just little 4-ouncers. I burned them before because I had multiples. Holiday Apple Crisp, I really didn't like it. It smelled like a burnt apple turnover. The other one, Cardamom and Suede. I actually like this one. I wasn't a big fan of Intrigue and Opulence. The Cardamom and Suede, and I have to say, if the Black Baltic Pearl wasn't such a disaster when it burned, that would have been a good one too. Anyway, okay, so that is the conclusion of the candle collection video. Bye, guys.